Oh, welcome back, everybody. We've got 4 minutes before our buff comes back up, so we're just gonna hold off on that 4 minutes. Um, got a little bit of a jump start. Hung out with the fam a little bit. That's why we're starting at 8 o'clock instead of 7 o'clock like I planned. I also forgot it was Sunday, which means I don't get off until 6. So I got home at about 6:30 and then hung out with the fam, ate with them, relaxed a little bit. But now we're gonna get into it. So just wanted to throw that out there. We are definitely going to keep going with this. Was going to play a little bit of PoE2 with Devin, but he's over playing with the wifey on Black Ops, if I remember correctly. So definitely a worthy cause there, in my opinion. Let's see here. What is donation points can be used to purchase vanity items from Ascension. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. And I don't know about seasonal points. It's whatever. As far as enchants go, we are back over on the fire one. We were doing so much better as a tank with this. There's two things that I think we could put here when it comes to the purple. We could do the Hydromancer. So this just gives us a bigger AoE. Not that huge of a deal there. We could do crackling flames so that if we get any, if we use, well, actually no, crackling flames wouldn't help us with this build. Never mind. That won't work. We could do. Oh wait, no, we don't get lava burst either. That's different. We could do shock tactics up here. For that, I was thinking about doing Hydromancer because Hydromancer allows us to use Frost Shock and leave an area of effect, which would just help us drag aggro anyway, right? And then if we do get a lightning bolt off or something of that nature, it will electrify it, which just does more damage. There is, let's see here, not collected. I only want to look at epics for just now. Elemental Equilibrium, dealing direct damage with fire, frost, and nature spells within 10 seconds increases the damage of those schools by 8 seconds. Totem Master Fire would actually be really good for us. All your fire totems now grant the Flame Tongue Totem or Totem of Wrath benefits, if known, and their mana cost is decreased by 30%. This is actually really, really good, because basically what that means is no matter what we use, whether that's magma or searing totem, we're going to get flame tongue on there, which means that we get the spell damage and healing increase by 28%. Excuse me. Whereas we don't have Totem of Wrath, but we could use these lower ones and we automatically get this temporarily for everybody, and we could just continuously keep popping that if necessary. But to get rid of that, or to change it from that one being a good one there, let's see. Elemental requires elemental focus. Killing an opponent, no. See, like this would be a good one to throw on there if we wanted to use Chain Lightning and not have a cooldown on Chain Lightning, so that when we do use Frost Shock, if we were to take, say, like this one off, which we wouldn't ever do this, but if we were to change this up a little bit or go back over to our Hydromancer one, I actually think Lightning Strikes Twice would be a good one to throw here, because that would allow us to do Frost Shock and then follow it up with a Chain Lightning for free. Well, not for free, but an instant cast, which would then allow us to get another proc anyway. Or use this to proc Frost Shock. Either way. A lot of people say do this one, the Defensive Thundarian. Dealing damage with Wind Fury grants you the Defensive Thundurian. We can't use Wind Fury with the build we're running because it requires us to use Flame Tongue weapon. So we can't really use this one, though that is a good one for the water one that we're doing. Using sundering leaves burning patch of lava on the ground. I don't know what sundering is. We'd have to look that up. Elemental blast. Master of Lightning, primordial aftershocks. Your elemental blast and lava burst critical strikes now reset the cooldown of your shock spells. Meh. Hydromancer conductor, dealing damage with water bolt or frost shock, increases your chance to trigger lightning overload for 20 seconds, stacks 3 times. Molten outburst, dealing damage with lava burst. No. Dynamic charge. Using storm strike adds 3 charges. No. Yeah, we don't use this. So honestly, this one would be a good one for us. We don't use lightning shield. Shock tactics would be another good one. Converging elements would probably be good for us. Dealing damage with frostband weapon or flame tongue weapon increases your instant damage on your next shock spells by 5%. And decreases the cooldown. So, like, we could throw that one up there just because. Your elemental focus, clear casting gains an extra charge. And so, yeah. For me, it would either be we go get Totem Master Fire or we use Converging Elements. One of the two is probably the way we would go with that. But... God dang, excuse me. Buff is up, so let's get into some dungeons. Get some more tanking done. Or at least try to get into some dungeons. Out there in Stormwind City. There we go. You know it's cold outside when you don't need to leave your cans of water in a refrigerator in order to get cold waters every day. Come on, Deeps. Come on, Deeps. There we go. Good job, bud. Okay, let's let everybody buff up. Let's heal up. We've got all of the buffs we can roll. Let's grab Flame Tongue Weapon, and we're good to rock and roll. All right. Look, you want to fight stuff without paying attention to what I'm doing, then don't blame me if you have to do all the damage for that target. Okay. I thought I saw another Shami in here. Oh, I did. I can't tell what kind of Shami he is, though. We got a Hunter in here. Who's just standing there. No, the Shami's just standing there. What the hell is he doing? Did he, like, DC or something? Like, what the heck? I'm confused. Okay, at least now he's moving. Oh, I got put to sleep. Okay. Got a fire mage in here, though. At least I think it's a fire mage, because I've seen meteor and blizzard, so I don't know what. I mean, he's doing a ton of damage. I just don't know what kind of build he's running. He's also running out of mana like crazy. Hunter's doing pretty decent. The other Shami is now doing damage, which is good. Now, from what I understand, there's no real point in doing the extra bosses unless somebody just wants to do them. So I'm not going to even try. I just want to get through this dungeon, get it over with. Okay, there's the healer. Now, if I had a way to spread my shock spells to all of these targets, you know, you hit one with frost, then they all get frost, that would be nice. I can get the fire or the flame shock to spread just by using lava lash or lava sweep technically, and it spreads everywhere. Ugh, excuse me. They brought one of the bonus bosses down here, which is fine, I guess. I hope the healer will get me. Let the mage get some mana. The other Shami's, I don't know. The other Shami ran out of mana. The problem is if I try and scoot him where, like I'm supposed to, y'all can't see anything. And there we go. Dungeon's complete. Ugh. Leave dungeon. Go. Alright, leave party. Whew, look at all these warlocks up in here. And hunters. But look at this. There's at least 2 hunters in here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 warlocks. At least 7 warlocks. Because that guy just walked in. Some mages, a couple paladins, some shamis. There's at least 1 priest. That's a warlock as well. That's his minion. For the horde. Okay. But yeah, I was planning to do some PoE 2 today, but I like to play that kind of game if I have someone to play with versus someone I don't have to play with. So a Sinister Family. Then I think the bobblehead, yeah, I was gonna say had 1 more quest that we could pick up. And that's glitching, so that's fun. Yeah, level 60, level 43, level 51, level 30. Okay. I mean, like, this dungeon, I can tell that these guys are hitting a little harder. But outside of that, I mean, it's really not that much more difficult. I want to go ahead and just do all the bats. Oh, who DC'd? Okay, I'll just keep going. I don't exactly know what he means by that. I don't know if he means, like, if we don't kick the guy, we get more XP. But if they don't want to vote to kick, it's fine. Oh. It'd be nice if we could find a way to get our shocks to spread to more people. Like all of our shocks, not just flame shock. Okay. Woo! Cool. Okay, come on. There we go. I tell you what, though, if Devin does text me and say that he can get on tonight, or jumps in Discord, because we are in Discord, and says that he wants to play our PoE 2 characters, we will switch over to PoE 2. Alright, this is going to be the first time we're tanking this boss as a tank, so this should be entertaining. Oh, come here. I don't feel like we're doing that much damage, you know what I mean? Comparatively speaking. Like, there's got to be a way for us to get some more damage out. We are now going to start pumping points into this. That put us at 34. There we go. Let heals get some mana. I wonder why he's got water orbs on. Doesn't that increase healing? Yeah, looks like everybody's ready. Ooh. Get rid of the matriarch. Oh, that's not good. Come on. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. My bad. Whew. Okay, boss room. These are the last two spiders that we need. Okay. That's a hunter, so I'm not too worried about it. Bye, hunter. Oh, bye, Shaman. Okay. There we go. And boop. I was useful. That hunter got yeeted and deleted. Oh, hey. Flame tongue's not on my weapon anymore. This is vastly different doing it as a tank than it has been, like, period, doing it as a DPS. And there is a small part of me, because as much fun as it is just sitting doing dungeon queues, there is a part of me that would like to switch to the spellcaster just long enough to try and do some quests, kind of break up the monotony of it, you know what I mean? There we go. There's a jar somewhere that we missed. Like, there's a part that I would like to do the melee, like the actual melee build, and then there's a part of me that would like to do the spellcaster too. But I have a feeling I'm going to end up keeping this guy as a tank. Oop, I did not mean to... Like, I'm probably gonna stay uh, tank on this anyway. Just cause, but yeah, there's a small part of me that for the shaman, because it's so versatile now, like it would be fun to try and do a ranged build, a melee build, a tank build, a heal build. Though, honestly, for me, I would probably go with the 3 builds that I could do with this. Like, I would probably end up going, like, tank, heals, and then, probably caster DPS, to be honest. Because I think melee will be fine, or tank would be fine to cover the melee base. Honestly, I mean, heck, for the most part, it's take the earth and shield or whatever it is off, and we're in a good spot to just. Ooh. But like, I think it would be nice to do all 3. You know, have the caster because I love ranged. English. I love the ranged characters. I mean, you guys have seen the mage. You've seen the hunter. The hunter we ended up doing as melee, which was a lot of fun. But I mean, it's just all in all. It's one of those things where, like, I would be thrilled to have, you know, one of all 3 specs. Like, if this was my main, 100%, I would have a tank build, a heal build, and a ranged DPS build. And then if I went and bought one of the scrolls to unlock a 4th one, I would have all of them. I would have the melee, ranged, heal, tank, but primarily I would stick to ranged, healer, and tank. We need one more snake. Oop. I will say, I think Shaman is in the running for being, like, a main character for us, just because of how versatile it is. The other one, probably going to be Druid, because it also has melee, tank, ranged, heals. I mean, it's got everything, so... Okay. I'm just hoping that going up there, there's at least one more snake. And there is. Good. Okay. Hey, who does it say is all the way at the beginning? Is it the... Is it this guy that is saying is all the way back there? The other hunter? Okay. How much health are we at? 2.2k? Level 34, not bad. Ooh. Come on. Come through. Okay. We made it to phase 1 with no problem. Or rather, we made it to phase 2. Come on, heals. Come on, heals. There you go, bud. Yeah! First try. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Okay. Hey, I don't know why we got that, but hey, I'll take it. That was awesome. Oh, that still shows less of everything there. All right. No XP on it, so it doesn't matter. That's awesome, though. All right, let's leave party. See, I was a little worried, man. I thought we weren't going to be able to one-tap that, but awesome job on the healer's part. We need a little bit more work, I think, but we did good. We did good. I like it. All right, let's queue again. Okay, come on. Just need that healer and that DPS. Let's go. Ugh. Well, I will say I shouldn't say we. I was looking at it, and we may start adding some PoE 2 into the mix because on the 12th they're launching a new class. So in what is it, 5 days? Yeah. In 5 days they're launching a new class. It is the Druid. The Druid will be coming to PoE 2, Path of Exile 2. So I'm thinking about giving that a shot, giving that a try, to kind of see how that works out. Um, and we'll see. There's also I found a new mod for Elden Ring that I was thinking about attempting as well. So I'm not 100% sure on that. Let's check text messages here. In Discord, if you want to chat, not opposed to. Just out of curiosity, guys, if Devin was able to get on and he wanted to play some PoE 2, would you guys be upset if I switched over to PoE 2 instead of working on the Shami? Don't get me wrong, I'm okay with working on the Shami, but I know Devin and I have been enjoying some PoE 2. We've been making huntresses. Those are a lot of fun. It's one of the main reasons I am looking forward to the Druid. I really want to try because it can be a spellcast. It's technically a hybrid class from everything I've read on it. It can do spellcasting, it can do shape-shifting abilities, and all that fun stuff. Me personally, I would probably still try to push it as a spellcaster primarily, but like you have a wyvern build to where you can breathe fire on enemies and use electric wing attacks, and there's a wolf build which I haven't seen a whole lot of. The bear, apparently during testing, the only real complaint people had about the bear was the fact that you couldn't dodge roll. Like that was the big complaint. I'm like, really? That's it? That's your complaint? You have a big beefy bear and you can't dodge roll. All right. All right, I see it. You can get big head. What is the best what is best for a shaman tank? One-handed and shield or two-handed or two weapons? You have to, yeah. I doubt we get a response on it, but I just figured. Is this a Lunar Area 52? This is Bronzebeard. William. What's up, guy? But yeah, we're on Bronzebeard. We're doing a Shaman Tank. I could have sworn we queued for dungeon. Like, what the heck? Did we somehow get kicked out and I just wasn't paying attention? What's that other... lava ignition. Okay. Lava sweep. Hold up. Lava sweep and lava ignition. All right. Necklace recovery. Well, which one is it? Grimlock. I don't care about any of those quests then. Pop book. Yeah, I got an arcane mage up in here. What I like to see. We need more arcane mages, man. Come on. I guess I was stun locked somehow? Okay, there we go. Yes, Shaman Tanks. This was added to Bronzebeard. This is their quote-unquote unique. Hold on. True, but lava sweep changes it to main hand. Okay. But yes, Bronzebeard added quote unquote unique classes in terms of what is playable from the original vanilla version or classic version. So Shaman Tanks were technically added. The arcane sword or wizard mage, whatever, was added. My brain's not working right this second. Let's see. Yeah, keep going this way. And then what else did we get? There's a DPS healing priest, which I'm really interested in trying. So we'll see that. At some point we will go with that build. Yeah, we want to go this way. But yeah, I shouldn't say every class, but there were several classes that got unique like buffs or ways of building them because of mystic enchants. So don't just, think, oh, it's all the same old, same old. No, I mean, Hunter got a really good melee build for survival. Hello? Um, let's see, what else? Obviously the Shami, like we're playing for the tank build. The priest for the DPS healer build that it got. Arcane Mage. Am I forgetting any of them? I don't know if I'm forgetting any of them. There we go. Got aggro. So. Come here, Doug. This party is doing good damage when I'm finally not in, like, the top 3. Bruh. I was trying to get him to come to us, but people decided to attack him. And now I'm a weirdo small guy. So how you doing, guy? There we go. Boom. All right. Almost leveled up again. All right. Leave. What's up, Dance? Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. That really, really helps. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and welcome to the guild. Let's see. That's a Warlock seal. Don't care. Maybe one day we will, but for now we don't. Okay, let's empty out the baggos. Okay. We'll definitely level on this next one. I agree, Dan's. It's definitely not good. Especially when we get the same stinking dungeons over and over again, so we can't even get new quests. Alright, here we go. Ready? These guys seem pretty pro, so grab you. Grab you. Ah, don't get stuck. Okay, y'all gotta let me grab aggro here. Okay. There we go. Pass. Agreed. Ooh. Oh, that's the warlock. Never mind. He's doing that to himself. Self-inflicted wounds. All right. Going pretty smooth. How's the Shaman Tank? Actually, kind of enjoying it. We were testing 2 separate builds. If you guys are gonna smack things before I can grab aggro, though, there's not much I can do to assist. There's that level. I mean, hey, if you guys want to pull stuff, knock yourselves out. If we wipe, that's not on me, man. But yeah, I'm loving the Shaman Tank. It's a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. When I first started messing with it off camera, it felt very janky, very difficult to really hone down what needed to be done. So yeah, it was definitely different when we first started versus now. Now that we've kind of found the rhythm, we understand what skills we can use. It's a lot easier to manage. I'm sure this I'm sure the healer is not liking us right now. Oh, rogue pulled. Good job, bud. I wish we had a way to get faster cooldowns on our primary skill here. And ways to get our Beastmaster Hunter. Nice. There's two things I wish we could get accomplished. Number one, I wish we could get this skill to come off of cooldown a little bit faster, Primal Strikes. Because with the Mystic Enchant of Earth and Spike, that's how we grab aggro and maintain aggro for the most part. So I wish that could come off of cooldown a little bit faster. And then secondly, I wish that our other shocks could spread just like we're spreading Flame Shock. I wish there was a way to get Frost Shock to spread when we cast it, Earth Shock to, you know, spread, that kind of thing. Mainly just Frost and Flame would be nice to let them spread and do their thing. Flame, I can spread just by using Lava Sweep, as we whispered somebody else just a little while ago. Okay, where can I find Lava Sweep and Lava Ignition? Let's see. Sweep you get for free at level 30, and I don't remember where we got Ignition. Oh, he logged off. Okay, never mind. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely a lot of fun. I've seen some Shaman tanks that were absolutely amazing at level 60. We've just hit 35, so technically we have access to getting this. So let's find out. Let's pull up Discord, go here under Shaman, and it is, hold on 2 seconds, guys, I'm so sorry, Astral Plane. This is the one in the Arathi Highlands, near the elementals down to the right of the castle. Click on the elemental, collect. Got it. Okay. So let's go grab that real quick. And then we'll get back to doing dungeons. But can you link the Discord for enchants? I can try. Let's see. Can I, yeah, copy, hidden. That should be it to get you in. It's called the Unofficial Reborn Collection something. Compendium is what it's called. And this is where you can find basically every one of the enchants, and where, like, if it's a farmable or just an event or something of that nature. Still, by far, the worst one we've ever gone to get has been the explosive shot one. Or no, not explosive shot. Black Widow shot. Or the Black Widow melee skill. You had to fight these elite spiders. That was by far the worst. And thanks to Guy, he helped us actually go get it. So that was pretty dope. But yeah, that was by far the worst one we've had to get. Every other enchant I've gone to go get has not been that bad. Period. Um, so yeah. Man, I am shocked I haven't at least gotten a text back from Dev, but that's fine, I guess. But yeah, I you know, um still have no idea what I'm going to do at once we get this guy to 60. I mean, we're what, 25 levels away. So, okay. Um I spammed heroics I spammed heroics and did a couple mythic zeros. Nice. Yeah. My thing is like right now, as much as I would like to go, this is my main and this is all we're gonna work on for evers and evers. I am trying to get each of the 9 classes to level 60 so that people can kind of see at least my take. It may not be the right take, but at least my take on um uh the different classes. So far we have completed the hunter, we've completed a mage, and we're working on the shaman right now. I don't know what I want to do next. I've got a druid at 33. We could finish him. I'll switch him to a healer if we go to him. I've got a warlock. We still need to do a paladin, a warrior, a rogue, and a priest. And I think that's everything. But yeah, I mean I'm trying to get all of them to 60. On Frost Mage, yeah. We just completed an Arcane Mage. I don't know why you're taking the Zeppelin, guys. You just talk to the guy and it brings you here automatically. Ooh, almost killed us. We gotta fly to Arathi Highlands to go get our enchant that we need. And then in 5 more levels, we gotta figure out what, or no. Yeah, in 5 more levels, we get our another purple. While Shamanistic Rage or Air Ascendance is active, dealing damage with Storm Strike deals an additional... No. That's melee or spellcaster. Yeah, I'll probably, because I don't have the... well, we can look, since we're running out grabbing enchants. While we're flying, I'll go look and see where we get totem. I have notes for it, I just don't have them pulled up, unfortunately. Come on, door, open! Oh, I can't. I couldn't get through the door. How you liking the Frost Mage, Dan's? We need to go to... Yes, Arathi Highlands. Yeah. Hey, I mean, if you get down the rotation, which I couldn't. I tried to do the Frost Mage, and for whatever reason, my brain I couldn't get it to work, right? Fire was okay. But where we really excelled was arcane, especially once we figured out the rotation for arcane orb and arcane explosion. That thing, whew, our numbers skyrocketed with arcane orb and arcane explosion. Um, so I mean, if you haven't tried arcane, I highly recommend going arcane orb. That was a lot of fun. Um, but yeah, I mean, uh, I'm not really sure what's going to be next. I know I need to do a healer. Um, so I'm thinking we go probably druid just because it's level 33, so it's already basically halfway to being completed. So we do it as the healer, finish it up, and then we do the warlock because it's at like 15 or something like that, um, to finish him up. And then once we're done with that, we go, priest or whatever paladin. We could always go tanking with paladin. That's always an easy one. Warrior's the only one I'm really not looking forward to because of the stupid dance that you have to do with stance shuffling, which is just a bloody nightmare. It really is. It is not fun at all. It has been my least favorite um class of all time. Have I done Zul'Gurub? No, I haven't. Haven't done any. Here's the thing: is like the only character we did heroics on was our hunter, and we did that for one stream, and then we went to the mage. So haven't done any raids. Haven't really done any heroics aside from the one set. We have not done any mythics. Because like I said, I'm trying to get all 9 classes leveled to 60 so everybody can see them. Because like everything that I've seen on YouTube, and this is partly the reason why I'm sticking to Bronzebeard, instead of going back to COA right now, is the few people that I have seen doing Bronzebeard content, either A, they anytime there's a update for Bronzebeard, whether that's, nerfs and buffs and changing skills, whatever, they'll do a video for that, and then you won't see them again unless they're streaming on Twitch, and I just don't see them because I'm never really on Twitch, aside from when I'm streaming on Twitch. But I never see them really doing anything, so it looks like they post one video basically a month and call it good, and I'm just like, eh. And then I will see some people that will play, but like they're usually doing like just challenge runs. And they are apparently wizards at editing, which I am not. I wish I could afford to get an editor because that would be good. What's up, Def? So like I would love to be able to get an editor because then I could do what I like doing, which is basically streaming, and then have the editor piece it together and make it, you know, consumable. Because when I try to edit, man, it is terrible, to put it nicely. Um, but do what?
Oh, she's playing
Oh,
with her cousins.
Warzone. Got it.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to track down some mystic enchants right now while I'm trying to level my tank. If you've got anything on an Ascension that you want to level with me for a little bit, because we've got 30 minutes exactly left on streaming tonight, and then I can switch over to PoE 2 if you want. Up to you.
I'm trying to get this sorcerer over to where we finished up.
Oh, what kind of sork you making over there on PoE?
Frost.
Frost. Pretty good. Yeah, I have a Sork. I made a lightning Sork that uses a back bar for a fire staff. Not the most efficient build ever for that. Because the staff I found, you basically just drop an orb of fire on the ground and it does a little bit of damage, and then it goes away. But the lightning staff, I wish I could find a better lightning staff. Because, like, it'll call down a bolt of lightning, and it says that it can hit multiple targets, but it's very rare that it hits multiple targets. So, but outside of that, yeah, it does. That build does a ton of damage, and I like it. Okay, so it's supposed to be, if I remember correctly, the thing is like there's like a castle right here, and then there's a valley like right here, and we got to go down into that valley. Get that. What quest are you on for PoE?
I've got to go slay the Devourer, so I pretty much just started.
Oh, yeah, you just started. Yeah. No, yeah, when we got off last night, so I could make that Huntress to catch up to you, I think I played for like an extra hour, a little less than an hour, and got to the exact point we had gotten to last night, so.
Nice.
Okay. It's definitely going to be somewhere in this valley. We got to find some elementals to pick up the Circle of Binding. Yeah. It says it's somewhere over here. We may have to fight some elementals, y'all. Because it might be that right there, or I don't know. Let's do this. I mean, tanking's not bad on the Shaman. It's actually pretty straightforward once you get the gist of it. Nope, wasn't that. Is it that crystal that I need at the top? Don't parry me, you stupid earth elemental. Ethereal deposit. Okay. Alright, well, since that hunter's here fighting stuff, let's quickly go back and look at... Near the elementals down to the right of the castle, click the elemental and collect the orbs heading towards the offering stone. What? Oh, what the snake? Oh! Okay, I'm not even looking at my screen. I look back over and there's like an 80-foot tall elemental just trying to yeet and delete me. What the crap? That was crazy. Okay. So he shows a picture of an elemental. I don't seem to understand. I'm in the exact spot and don't see any orbs. I saw an offering, click, and did that, but I'm lost. It's an orb you got to click that's on top of the little mound behind the elemental. I don't huh? Okay, let's just run around. Ooh, ooh. This is clickable. Requires fire, wind, fire, and frost boons to activate the elemental post of Earth. Okay, so that's definitely not what we need. I don't know what mound they're talking about, though. In case that helps, with Astral Plane, you gotta touch all the orbs, then loot the final one. Okay, let's... All right, hold on one second, guys. Let me go see what this is real quick. I see an orb, I think. Oh no, that's my okay. Hold up. Go back. Yep, I see you on there. Okay, hold on. Looks like it starts back up over behind one of these little hillocks here. There's like a little elemental dude behind one of these. Somewhere? There he is. Haha, found him. Okay, so from what it looked like is we got to click this and then follow all the orbs. And then you click this one. Hello? How do I click them? It's not letting me click anything, but I'll just keep running through them. I'm hoping this is working. I have no idea.
Couldn't tell you.
Looks like it worked. I got the scroll. All right. And then the other scroll that we wanted to look at while we're out here is the other purple that we want, which is the Totem Master Fire. So let's go back to Discord. Totem Master Fire, there we go. Also in Arathi Highlands, drops from the Orc Shamans. So that might be a little rough, because if I remember correctly, those dudes are elites. So we're about to go see if those are even doable. These are the ugliest raptors ever. These Highland Thrashers that are out here.
Oh.
Like, I know if you take down enough of them, you can get the whistle so that you can get it for your hunter, but at the same time, it's like, it ugly. Okay. I want to see if we can get this enchant, and then we'll equip Astral Plane, and then we're gonna go try and do some other dungeons. Or at least one more dungeon before we have to get off for the night. Or at least in the stream for the night. Maybe not get off, but... Okay, there's something there. Okay, interesting. Oh. Great. Where's... I don't know how well this is going to go. All these guys are elites. And the person that added me to the group is not a healer, nor are they near me. Come on, heal. Well, he died too. I'm out of mana. I mean, this should tell you how a little overpowered the Shaman Tank can be. I'm taking on 3, or at least 1 gold elite. I don't know. Maybe just the 1. But I just absolutely kept myself from dying from like 9% life. Please don't come aggro on me, y'all. Really? I don't get it. Like, there's no reason for that. What's up, Light? I hate people that just have to do PvP to PvP. It's like, come on, man. I'm out here just trying to find... I could have sworn this is where those guys were, though. Let me re-pull up... Drops in Storm Guarded Keep from the... Yeah, well, that's the thing is, like, I get if you like the open world PvP, but the only thing they're doing is making other players pissed off to where they're going to end up making it to where PvP is its own instance, and so you can only fight other people that want to do PvP, which means you're never going to get anything accomplished. And see, like, my issue is like, right now, I'm not trying to do the quest out here. I'm trying to find where the,
Mystic chant.
yeah, I need to figure out where these stupid ogre thingies are. But I have no idea where... This is Stormguard Keep. Is that where I said I need to be? Yeah, Stormguard Keeps Org Shamans. All I'm seeing is freaking humans, though. I'm not seeing any ogres. Yeah, you keep fighting. I'm just gonna grab the, Wait, what? Hold on. Orcs are in the east side. So, this way. Okay. Okay, let's heal. Yeah. Okay. I just want to get this stupid enchant so that I can get out of here and start doing dungeons. That's all I care about. Yeah, this is east side. That's not, look, that's north. Never eat. That's east. That's south, right? Yeah. Tell me I'm on the east side. Don't tell me I'm on the west side. I know my directions. Bro, you got me. I'm blonde. Don't do that to me, Light. Alright, look, look. Here's the map. That's north. This is east. This direction's east. Unless you're thinking as you come in, if you're counting that is north, but this is south. That's west. This is east. I know my cardinal directions, bud. Oh. Your pet just aggroed stuff. Hunter. Can we stop aggroing things? Okay, so it's on the west side? Is that what we're saying now? It's on the west? Like... Alright. Of course, I was just running to the west side. I guess it's further back into the west. Like southwest.
Sitting at the place.
Oh, that's descriptive. Thanks, sis.
I was almost there too.
Okay. Really? I know why they're doing it. They're hoping that they're going to get lucky and find somebody who has... Use my... You see my message on Twitch? I mean, I've seen highlight. Right, but that's what I'm saying, homie. We just went east, and it's not east. That's all humans. So now I'm going west. Though, Light, I have no idea what you mean by what east. I don't know what east is. But the other problem is it's going to annoy me here in just a second that there's just groups of people out here PvPing for no reason. Okay, this is all humans as well. We can definitely stay as a ghosty and go look around. Is it going to be back here, maybe? I don't see anything back here, but that's just because I'm too far away from my corpse. Retribution Mastery. Aha, we found him. See, this is west. Like, look, guys. Let's be absolutely clear. I am facing south. I'll even zoom out. South. This is west. That is southwest. And that is an elite. Great. This might be something that I gotta be higher level or have people help me with, because elites are not fun to fight. I mean, I can do it. It's... Come on, heal up a little bit. Okay. If all the... do you guys know if all of the ogres are elites out here? Because if all of them are elites, then... I'll just go see if I can buy this enchant. Because we're already running completely out of time for tonight's stream. And I'm happening to heal so much on just one guy. I really don't want to waste time trying to get more than one of these guys down at a time.
Yep.
It's me or him, y'all. It's me or him. By the way, we did get a legendary enchant. It was Retribution Mastery. Increases your chance to critically strike with attacks by 4% and increases all holy damage done by 4%. Not bad. I don't know how I got to... Okay, that was weird. This might be something that I'm going to have to go off camera to deal with. Because, yeah. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Do you guys want to see us play some PoE 2 for a little while tonight? I don't mind streaming a little bit of that on the back end of this stream, really. I'm gonna go look. If I see that everybody back here is... No, these are all trolls. And they're all elites. That's another mauler. Can I... Yeah. Mauler. Berserker. All elite. Elite, yeah. I would need people to come back here and assist. Yeah, and the shamans I gotta take out are even more higher level. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this on this guy right now. So I'd have to have at least a healer and probably a DPS assist me to do this. So we're just gonna hearth. I'm gonna make a quick poll real fast, guys, because we've got 4 minutes. I'll queue for one dungeon while the poll is up. Okay. Poll is up. Y'all can vote on it. We're going to do it for one full dungeon. Let's get this enchant on. Boom. So there we go. Now we have Astral Plane. Let's click our book. Make sure that we don't need to learn anything for Astral Plane. Okay, so we're good there. All right. We got to find out where Astral Plane is. There we go. We can put that... Oh, it already put it on our bar. Nice. Okay. All right, we got one dungeon. I would love to know what your guys' thoughts are on doing some PoE tonight on stream. If you guys aren't interested, then once we get done with this dungeon, we'll go ahead and call it a night. And I will go and move on to playing some PoE with Devin. And we'll go from there. But I'd like to at least get y'all's input if you just want us to transition over from Ascension to PoE. All you gotta do is use that poll. Or for those of you on Twitch, you can hit number 1, or you can hit number 2. Throw that in chat. That way you guys can see, I can see you guys over on Twitch, which one you guys would like to do. Because Twitch isn't nice to me and won't let me put a poll up over there on that side. Okay.
Get the loadout. Let me get the loadout.
Okay, if y'all want to pull from me, that's on you. I'm trying to keep aggro, but you guys are pulling from me, so have fun with that.
I have 6,000.
Apparently, I'm not allowed to just drag enemies in this particular dungeon because the second I try, people just start pulling off me. It's like, guys.
Sorry.
No, you're not. What you think, Deb? What's your vote?
Good either way. And blah 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 blah. If I could talk today,
Bruh, I feel that.
cleared my burn.
You cleared what?
The mud burrow.
Oh, nice. I got put to sleep. That's fun.
Now I'm in Relwood.
Am I going the right way? Yeah, I think so.
I have no money to buy like an 8
Okay. Map.
Level 5.
Wait, no, I'm not going the right way. I think. Am I turned around? Wait, no. I don't know.
Wife's over here speaking other languages now.
I hear that's the first form of possession is speaking in tongues. Just saying.
It would, you know, explain why she's so mean to me.
What? I mean, right.
Okay. I don't know why I don't. I was having a mental lapse on the direction I needed to go. I've only run this dungeon a zillion times.
But when you get old, your mind starts to go.
Ain't that the truth? See what it is you get to this point right here, and then we can cut through here. Tell you what, I did figure out that doing the flame sweep build for the tank, at least for me anyway, is better than trying to do the frost shock version of it. Because it's way more simplified. And then on top of that, it just has better area of effect. So that you can keep aggro a lot better.
Makes sense.
Hug the wall. Okay. Get you. Flop you. Okay. I see him. Ooh. Who are y'all fighting? Oh, y'all aggroed a whole bunch of stuff.
Don't mind me. I'm
Trying my tank spell for the first time. My astral... whatever.
Oh.
What was I trying to get? Astral plane, there we go. Whatever it's called. It was actually pretty good. It's got a 2-minute cooldown, which is kind of a bummer, but... It's a nice little tank spell so that I can make slightly bigger pulls for a second. Oh. Did I put my point? Yeah, I did. Okay, gonna end up pulling that druid over there. Now, my tank skill is back up. There we go. Looks like we've got 2 votes. I can't see what they are right this second. I don't know if you could pull the stream up and see what they is while I'm fighting Dev.
Yeah, 1 second.
Because if it's tie, I'll just I'll just keep the stream going at least until we hit the 3-hour mark, but we'll still switch over to PoE. Alright, there's the end of the dungeon. Alright, let's see.
It's 2 to
Oh,
2 to 1.
oh, it's a bummer. Alright. Yeah, I can see that now.
Your viewers say no.
Oh. Alright, well, I mean, we did hit the 2-hour mark. We did get pretty darn close to 36. We were at 33 when we started. Got to 35 tonight, which is great. Got a couple more points added to everything. Got our next Mystic Enchant here. So now we're just working our way to getting to this one. We will continue on tomorrow night with the Shaman Tank here. Having an absolute blast with him. We're really not having to do much. I will probably go get my Hunter and go farm for the Mystic Enchant that we need, because he'll be able to do it if I can't just buy it outright, and I don't know if I can. I mean, we can go check. Hold on. I know how to go quickly check this. We can do that on stream real quick. We are going to... Oh. Well, even more people now are saying. All right. I mean, hey, I get it. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and end that poll. Gotcha. Okay. Well, I understand with you guys. All right. So let's go see if we can buy that Mystic Enchant. And then we're going to go ahead and call it an evening then. I do appreciate everybody stopping by. Thank you so very much. I enjoy everybody. But we are going to go play a little bit with our friend Devin on PoE 2. Like I said, starting on the 12th, we may add a little bit of that into what we stream anyway, just because I am interested in seeing how this druid plays out that they have. Let's see. The shaman is up here. Over there with Thrall. I know where he is. This ring right here is going to be the absolute best thing to get for that shaman as a tank or as a melee DPSer. 1 ring to flame them all. It's great. It got a little bit of a nerf, but not too much. So I'm happy with it. And somebody did tell us, at least when it comes to the hunter, we need to actually be using a 2-handed polearm with a lot of agility and crit on it, versus using 2 melee weapons. We may attack a little faster using 2 melees, but using the 1 polearm... Ooh, we ran past the shaman. Using a polearm when we use our counter attack, which is our heavier portion of our damage, we will we'll actually do better that way. All right, so is there... No, so there's no purples on here. Let's see, what is elemental weapons? Increases the damage caused by your Wind Fury weapon by 40%. Increases the spell damage of your Flaying Tongue weapon by 30%. And increases the bonus healing. Ooh, oh, that's a crossover talent. Okay. Yeah, so we'll have to use the hunter off camera to go farm for that Mystic Enchant. since it's all elites out there. But we'll get it done. But thank you everybody for stopping by. Thank you, Dan's, for the follow. It's always a pleasure to see you, Light. It's always a pleasure to see you, Guy. It's always good to see both of you guys pop into chat. I hope everybody is having a good week. I hope everybody is getting ready for the holidays to spend with family. But I will catch you guys in tomorrow evening's stream. Stay safe out there, have fun, and as always, stay legendary. Peace out, heroes.